the flies use it to sort of create vibrations around them.
Oh, okay.
So isn't that as well?
I actually
also,
haven't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact for you regarding flies. It applies more to the UK than anything else. But flies don't actually go for sugar here in the UK, which is the wrong type of sugar.
Sorry, they don't.
Like granulated sugar.
Yeah.
It used to be
Yeah, no, I know.
cane sugar back in the day, but now we make it with beet
Yeah.
sugar. And the flies don't actually like beet sugar that much.
No.
Oh.
But we still have brown cane sugar because it's less refined. So we get a lot of flies attracted.
Yeah. Like your mum would say, it's
So,
They
Tash,
also
what
like
were you?
the smell of me.
So, Tash, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, flies have like a lot of hairs all over their body. So if you try to swat them with anything but like a fly swatter or anything else, because the hairs kind of sense like air vibrations. So if you try smacking them with your hand, they just fly away because they can feel the air come towards them before you can even smack them down.
Yeah, like the air rush. They can feel the air rushing before your hand.
Yeah. Essentially.
That's actually really interesting.
Nearly where you can kill them with your hands is to clap about an inch above them because they jump before they fly.
Mm.
The guaranteed way of swatting them is to literally clap your hands flat. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy our conversation about flies.
Yes.
Yes, and butterflies.
Unfortunately, no. What's his name in the fly?
Yeah, no Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, no Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're one step closer to that though. One day we will have a Brundle fly, but not this day.
Yes.
All right. My wonderful Discord bot, are you actually going to say that the stream has gone live when it's actually live? And has been so for a couple of minutes.
Because
Yes.
last week it was very, very quiet.
And once again, I suspect my bot has failed me.
I find it interesting that your bot would have failed, being that it let everyone know that I'm live.
Yeah, I know. It does it a lot. It does it for other channels but my own.
That's weird.
Which, fine, I can understand, but really? Really?
Are you like entirely positive that your stream actually doesn't send a message for final boss fight?
Yeah, it does. But
it does.
And it does it in our chat as well, doesn't it? In the Discord.
Yeah, it's configured in the bot to be like, when this stream is live, post the announcement.
Yeah.
Same for you, same for Final Boss Fight, same for Rolf's story, and Dom when he goes live as well.
Yeah.
I think it's a config thing which I'll need to poke through.
Yeah, probably.
Yay, more things to fix.
Yay!
That's what you always wanted.
So it's 1 more week before the final showdown.
Yes.
Yes,
indeed.
Well, that is a very nice thing because I bought the new armor and I want to test it out before we face the big bad evil guy.
Yes, your armor. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I've been told I sneeze like a cat. That's what an ex-boyfriend told me, anyway.
I've never
Well,
heard a cat
cats are
go
cute.
achoo.
Well, cats are cute and awesome.
Yeah, I think he meant it as like a cute thing, but
Oh, okay. Fair
you
enough.
know,
Oh,
it's kind
okay.
of a weird thing to say to your girlfriend. You sneeze like a cat.
Sneeze like the cat.
You sneeze like
I
a
think
cat.
I think I actually have said that in the past, but it wasn't for like a girlfriend or anything.
You also used to call me a peach as well because I was fuzzy, and it's like, is that a compliment?
Yeah,
I'm
is
fuzzy.
it like is it like a compliment or is it like a negative compliment or something?
Like, do I take that as a compliment?
Meow.
I would. What a weird
Yeah.
place to go.
He calls me a peach because I'm fuzzy like a peach, and I sneeze like a cat. It's like,
Well then.
Well, I think there's your explanation why he is your ex-boyfriend.
oh no, he's my ex-boyfriend for a whole other reason.
Yeah.
You
That's
know
a very
what?
bottom list.
Maybe Melrin could solve the question of how does a cat really sneeze?
Yeah.
This is very true.
I can imagine, like, just Melrin sneeze like really growly, really kind of.
Got,
Yeah,
the
like
tiny little
you actually
chew I did.
yeah, you actually should like sometimes you should actually hear how I sneeze because it almost sounds like a lion roar.
Nice.
So that would be a nat 1 on your stealth check.
Yeah.
That will be why the baby woke up you sneeze.
Also, last night there was a funny thing which I did for the longest time again. I actually updated my PS4 and I actually played with it instead of just updating it and just being like eh. I actually played some Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh.
I have not flicked on my PS4 in ages. I was about to say PS5, but no, that's not even out yet. No, I haven't flicked it on in ages, and I feel bad.
Yeah, I was like
I
at
bought a
my
console
parents'.
for one game.
Yeah, I actually was at my parents' yesterday, and it was interesting. Like because they were, my mom said like, by the way, you can start thinking what you would want as a Christmas present, and then I was like, well, PS5, and at the moment I said PS5, I actually remembered that it's not gonna be released before Christmas.
Everything this thing rolls around. Just goes, what do you want? Just money. Keep it simple.
Also, my plans include buying around 900 euros worth of lights.
Dare I ask why?
So I actually can use my green screen properly.
Oh, okay. So you get the lighting even.
Yeah. It's this I think it's called Let Go maker and yeah, it's actually quite interesting that the set is pretty. It's actually
I'll
pretty
be
good.
right back.
But yeah, it's that's because I actually need proper lights to actually use my webcam instead of face rig.
Might be able to get away with just one ring light like I've got.
Yeah,
it's blinding.
Yeah, I actually looked into ring lights and all that, but I would it would require because I do have a green screen behind me, so it would look kind of weird that I would have green screen and then I would use my regular normal webcam.
You give me a puzzle to think about now. Anyway, shall we go on and play some D&D?
Don't hurt yourself.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
So late, my brain is hurt already. So last time, this wonderful merry band of murder pobos, miscreants,
Magnificent beings.
We prefer the term deadly threats, thank you.
Yeah, let's go with that. Deadly threats. Deadly threats work. So you are going across the planes of existence, well, more precisely the elemental planes, to gather shards to seal away a shadow dragon threat. You had already collected 3, that being earth, water, and fire, had gone to the plane of air, gone to a city called Kumo, and after having a brief battle with the captain of the town guard, the city came under attack by shards of Evernorath himself. Smaller shadow dragons that would slowly consume and destroy the city, but you guys did not concern yourself with that. Instead, you killed the captain, found the secret vault, raided it for a tiny shard of elemental air, and then hopped back to the prime material plane.
But for our defense, he tried to calm us with magic.
Yeah, he wanted you to zen out.
And
you were a bit aggro.
And we don't like that.
With good reason. Like, he was a douche nozzle. And we don't like douche nozzles.
Set dragons.
But that's his whole shtick. It's making you feel uncomfortable.
Also,
His whole
huge selling point on this is that we didn't actually destroy the town.
Yeah, this is true.
No,
So we were
The infamous words of Shaggy, it wasn't me.
Yeah.
The great bard Shaggy once said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, now that you said that.
I can't unsee now.
Oh, all the celebrity cameos we can have putting about the place.
Yes.
We should do that one night, maybe. Maybe have like a random generator of celebrities, and come up with them as D&D characters.
Oh my god.
D&D this.
Yeah, D&D this, and we'll get like a random select of celebrities or something.
I really do hope that
at the end of November, I think it comes out, the Tasha's Cauldron of Everything book.
I really do hope that if we do something like that, I get Gordon Ramsay. Just for the shits and giggles, right, so he's going to be a barbarian fighter who also cooks.
He doesn't carry around a sword as such, but he carries around a giant, oversized kitchen knife.
Or frying pan, one of the two.
That's maybe a Christmas special. We literally just create D&D characters based off of celebrities.
I like the sound of that. I will go gather a deck of celebrities.
Yeah.
I'll even make it even harder. It won't be just A list, it'll be like B list and C list all the way down to.
It's.
Z list.
I mean,
okay.
we need like a proper random generator.
Yeah.
Well, new concept you heard it here first. The indie this.
Yeah.
But again, you guys then returned back to normality, and then proceeded to go on a shopping trip.
Yay!
To which potions were bought, items were then acquired, and Melvin probably bought the creepiest one out of the lot, which was a suit of living armor.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it was cursed.
Mm-hmm.
Also, funny thing is that I actually haven't met anyone else but Kira after buying the armor yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So guess where we're going to pick up from, guys?
Shopping spree.
Yeah.
Makeover.
Yes.
Makeover.
No.
Makeover. They're bringing back Stone High, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then, guys, what would you like to do?
Well, I know that Marlon's meant to be making golems, which we never looked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said I was going to do that and never got around to it. Yeah, you're going to look at making yourself a delicious quadrone, was it? 'Cause you need to
Yeah,
make one
I
gun
thought
damage.
we said another about like 4 or 5. I can't remember how much we said. I think we said 4, didn't we? I could make
Yeah, I think it was like 4. Yeah.
another 4 of like the horns that I have, or like one really big one.
Yeah. I recall that conversation as well, but also I believe Tito because like you could make gun damage if you wanted to.
Yeah, we talked about that, and I was like, if you, I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been using a steed.
Yeah, we
much,
agree.
And if you want to create like a lot of golems or like one big one, then I don't mind.
That's
you
what we
not making gun
well,
damage.
we decided that we'd make lots of little golems because they have the multi attack, don't they? So we get like the 3 attack, so it would be it would be chipping away even if they didn't necessarily hit all the time and they weren't a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of little attacks
Yes.
that would chip away in between.
Yeah, I can certainly work. I'm just going to hop over to another page. You guys can't see what it is. I'm going to leave it as a surprise.
Quick, someone check the stream and let us know the surprise secretly. I mean, what?
Nice try, but I have the stats screen up.
Damn it.
Yes.
Well,
That will
we
save
tried.
you. Right, why can't I edit this sheet so it can be used by players? Going to be in that channel. It can be
Also,
controlled by person.
Also, in about 2 to 3 weeks, I will be having new eyeglasses and sunglasses.
Nice.
They are the pilot look.
Oh no.
Mm,
Not playing Flight
aviator.
Sim, are you?
Yeah, aviator. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I get
Foxy
all of
Flight Sim.
Yeah. I actually would need to delete like a huge heap of games to actually install it because it's like 100 and what was it, like 120 150 gigs.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, But yeah, Tash, you were saying something?
I was gonna say, think on the day of battle or something. I'm just thinking of like Tedder just smearing like either like blood or
War paint.
some like war paint. Like he's just gonna spend a day like painting his entire body in war paint. Just I mean,
all I can think of is the horrible history song Boast Battle. And he says, I paint myself blue.
I mean, I was more thinking along the lines of savages in Pocahontas.
Yeah.
My mind wasn't even going anywhere near that. I was thinking more like you would go to an artisan and buy not like a falls in a paint, but like a tester pot. You know, like
I mean,
you're redecorating a room to see if you like it, like this particular color on a wall.
yes.
Because he was buying a whole box of those, and it's spending like the best part of the day like smearing a paint on, going, no, I don't like that one, wiping it off. Next one, nope.
Yes.
Next one, nope.
Nah, not red enough.
Tedek, the secret beauty YouTuber.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Think Tedek is a violent murder machine, but when it comes to face paints, Tedek is very specific.
I mean,
he's like, you know, doing like all like the swatches, you know, like they do with the eyeshadow.
Yes. Like, in all fairness, right, Tedek has a bit of a knack for drawing. So, I mean, it could happen.
No, I still don't think this like image in my head of like going through the reds going, no, too bright. Do that.
It's just like going through these like swatches and cards of like colours and like paint and
like the deluxe paint.
Yes, like a colour chart.
So how many pages has this been now? Or like someone's sitting there with a scorecard going, so far we are into the red range, deluxe colour range. We are at the Caribbean sunset. The next colour will be a carmine crimson.
Yes. Oh man. Yeah.
Somehow that feels like a very shonen trope, as it were.
I mean,
yep.
Oh man. I would have been tempted to ask like one of the others to sort of paint his body like, or at least, like if he wants to do his back, he'd have to ask someone else to do his back. Like, hey, back please. Well, like just holds out a paintbrush and like paint like back please. I mean, I'm not entirely sure who he trusts with that. Probably either Gardex or Kira. One of the two.
I think like it maybe would. I think maybe Tedek would probably trust more on Kira what comes to art kind of things.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Marie, would you like to explain the case? Hello, Marie. Kira.
I think she might have gone AFK.
Probably.
Maybe.
You could hear her talking to an animal, I think, in the background, so she might have.
Oh, it might be Charles McAsscat.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. I would be tempted to draw, pull a jester and draw a dick on the back on TEDx back. and write the traveler was here.
God dang it.
I mean, for all TEDx knows, it could just be like a mighty battle axe with just awesome runes and stuff. I don't know.
Yes.
This is very
true. It will
true.
be a mighty, veiny battle axe.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
God, you guys are children.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I wouldn't know what Tedek would want on his back, sort of thing. I think he'd like an element of bear claws, like a sort of bear paw print. I don't know.
Not the food bear claws.
I didn't know there's like a food called bear claws either way.
Yeah, it's like a pastry.
Yeah.
It's a over
Yeah,
pastry.
Caleb was all about it.
Huh.
God damn it, Pam.
I had no idea about like bear pastries and stuff. Huh. Well, what do you know?
I can now just, you said like you wanted a bear paw. I can see you coming in with a fresh bloody paw from a bear.
I mean, I don't
Marlon
think
just turns it into a.
I think because of Gum Damn It and God Damn It, I don't think he'd kill a bear. I mean, he'd probably kill something similar size to a bear, but probably not an actual. A what?
An owl bear.
I mean,
the classic D&D monster.
I mean, possibly. He'd just come back with this like paw, like this is Tedak Lucky Paw. What kind of rabbit did you kill to get that one of that size? That's a rabbit. What did you kill?
And also, like, I can imagine, like, the paw being dunked into a paint can and just slapped on T-Dac's back.
Oh, no. It won't just be dunked. It'll just be thrust into the paint pot so hard that all the paint just spills everywhere, and to the point where there's probably, like, not enough paint left. Sort of thing. It'll just be one explosion of paint.
Yes.
T-Dac just comes marching out, proud as punch, going, all done, all battle painted up, and you guys just see the room behind. It looks like a off.
It's like, God damn it, Tedak!
Like, okay, that's gonna be a mess to clean up. Thank God I don't need to clean it up.
The urge to hide assassins and all that just peel off the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone has prestidigitation.
No.
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
Oh,
You have prestidigitation?
Yeah, down Arcane Archer.
Oh,
So he knows
right.
the basic magics.
Ah.
But you actually haven't seen Melren really use those, so you don't really know. Is it like a sleight of hand, sort of a sleight of hand kind of trick, or what you have seen so far? Or is it like a normal thing? Like, is it like normal magic?
All right.
Like a magic
I was going to say, Maria, you're trying to say a thing. Because
I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay. I saw the green light blink and I was like, hold on, are you trying to say something but no sound is coming out? Sort of thing.
No, I picked up the ass cat and put him on the sink so he could drink.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
The fresh water in his water bowl is not good enough for him. He has to get it directly from the bathroom sink.
There's
Directly
a thing
from
about
the
that,
source.
because apparently cats are hardwired that if their water is too close to their food, they're going to think that it's contaminated, that the particles of food are going to get in the water, so they seek a water source which is furthest away from their
Yeah,
food.
true.
Oh, he drinks out of his water bowl all the time, too. He just... I'm not going to say he's spoiled. Yeah, because he's not. He just prefers it from the sink.
He's an ass cat.
Also,
Yeah,
I
this is
think
true.
Also, I think there is like a thing with cats that they do like prefer like running water instead of like from a bowl.
Years ago, I got him one of those fountain water bowls that, it's basically a circulating fountain. He took one look at that, looked at me like, hell no, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And refused to drink out of it.
Damn.
Like Tosh pointed out, he's an ass cat.
Yes.
He is. But he's Marie's ass cat. And she loves him.
Yes, indeed.
And he's a grumpy old fart, too.
Yes. Well, if you would live as long life as he has so far, I would think you would be a grumpy. You would be grumpy too. Like.
I'm grumpy anyway.
Yeah.
I don't have to be old for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Should we continue?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Should we play some D&D?
Oh, you haven't played D&D. I was waiting to see if you guys wanted to buy anything else out of town. You guys have got a crap ton of money.
Hey, you know where the perfect place to go is? Sterling.
I assume that's where you were in the first place.
No, because I think Marlon would have been hunted down, as well as Kira.
Yeah, because it's where we...
Yeah, because it's where...
You're wanted, but I know you're not idiots to go wandering the streets blatantly.
But we're technically not wanted, are we? Technically, I died and got resurrected.
I'm still wanted, though, because I escaped.
The only one that's wanted is Kira.
Yes.
But it's also been a while.
I
so
mean...
people are going to be like, does the face look familiar? They look at the poster and it's like, vaguely.
Kira is
generic.
A generally generic character, isn't she? Looking character. That's what I mean. It's just like people like remember.
Yeah, she is like her background is like the urban bounty hunter, and when I rolled her up, created her. Purposely left her charisma as 10. Perfectly average, blends right in.
Yes.
Plus, she has the armor of glamour, so she could appear to be wearing whatever she wants.
Yeah, so perfect. So I would take it because the others haven't been to Sterling. But...
Well, I mean, we have.
You have. That is where we met you, was it?
Yeah.
That was where you started many, many moons ago.
Oh, yes.
You went to the Sterling race and dealt with purple worm.
Oh, yeah. Well, we could do that then.
That was where I was laying the first seeds of the Shadowfell arc, as it were, because I mentioned the Black Pyramid.
Yeah.
I was going to say, like... No, I was going to say... Yeah. I was going to say, like, if we went to Verulanium again, Tedax not wanted there. He's definitely wanted there.
Yeah, there's a lot of places you can.
Oh, is that where he killed the shopkeeper who tried to cheat him?
And the guy that kind of knocked the shopkeeper out who tried to cheat him and threatened to take his teeth.
Oops.
Yeah, he killed 2 people, man.
And the only other shopkeeper that's tried to rip you off was in Hillside, because he tried to sell you a bag of devouring. Saying it was a bag of holding.
Oh, right. It was... I think we just shoved the bag of devouring to the shopkeeper's head.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
And then we had not a tarot reading, but just some kind of psychic reading. I don't know. That was with Cuthbert the Enchanter, I think.
Indeed.
Or some magic dude named Cuthbert.
No, he was Cuthbert the Enchanter.
Hey! Yes. So, I was gonna say, if everyone wants to go to a city place of interest for shopping, heck yeah.
There are plenty of places for you guys to go. The world is open to you.
I'm surprised no one has actually brought a leash for Tedak and a muzzle.
I say.
I
think that's in the after party.
the amount of times that Tedak has wandered off and caused shit.
Well, we did suggest, like in Ace Ventura 2, when they have the little guy in the tribe, they have him all bounded up. Yeah, on the back. We did suggest that at one point to carry you in.
Oh my god, you guys could have a baby carrier sort of thing that either at the back or the front. And you just release the baby something and this murderous halfling just comes along and kills everyone.
And at least Melrin. Melrin.
You know what?
Is...
I'm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm getting a flashback from Total Recall and Quato, where he pops out of that dude's stomach.
Oh yeah. But I was gonna say, Melrin isn't going to be one carrying Tedak, being that he is kind of worried that if he sort of tries to keep Tedak in place, he will probably lose a hand or get sliced through the neck.
I mean, Tedak's not that destructive. He only gets nasty when you be nasty to him.
This is true.
Gardex carry him pretty easily.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Then again, I thought, if you get leather leash or something, he'll just chew through that.
Yeah.
He'll just eat it.
And you know what?
Do we really need Tedak on a leash for fighting the bad guys? Surely we want the opposite. Surely we want.
I just imagined, one of them extendable leads. He's just having an extendable lead, and it's just make it go a little longer.
Oh, you mean the flex for the dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell you what my mum used to do. She used to tie the rabbit to the washing line on a lead so it could like run around the washing line and spin the clothes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I the first bit out of my brain fit. What?
You know, tie it to like a lead so it could like run around. Run around the washing line.
Or we could always visit TEDx dominatrix lady friend and get some bondage gear from her to keep him in.
Oh my god, Vermanium! Yes,
and keep him in line that way.
Of course, there is that. If we would have a leash for Tedak, when we are fighting the bad guy, we could say Tedak. It could be called Tedak Unleashed.
Yes, I was thinking you guys would be like, release the hound sort of thing, like release the Tedak. Only Tedak Unleashed. Yes, that's a lot better.
Release the Kraken. Yeah. Charlie, come on. Let Mama have it.
I mean, whatever you guys want to do, I don't mind. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think we should work.
Actually,
yeah.
I mean, this is just like a personal thing. Like, is there any sort of publishing places nearby that like publish books?
There's a couple of places dotted about the peninsula you're on.
Because I would like to imagine that in between adventures sort of thing and during this moment in time, TEDx has kind of compiled a kind of like comic, like, well, kind of like a cross between a comic book and a tapestry type thing. And
So a graphic novel.
Thing of like all of our adventures. And it's kind of, well, I mean, he probably had to have a little bit of help from someone who knows a thing or two about like sending manuscripts over to be like accepted or rejected or something. And yeah. Yeah, it's a dumb idea, but
Well, no, I mean, Sterling has got apprentices, so has Rhodes.
okay.
Hillside has got a paper mill.
I mean, Tedek is aspiring to be a decent artist.
But that's a choice I leave to you.
Yes. I mean, I'll explore my options.
I would say
Yeah.
there's no like time limit on doing all these downtime activities. If you want to take months, you feel free to take months. Things may happen in those intervening months.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to accompany anyone wherever they choose, but at some point I would like to sort of do the whole thing.
Well, I was going to say, there's nothing that I particularly, like Marlon particularly wants to do. He just wants to work on creating these,
Biscuit
army. So he'd be mostly in his tower, I would guess, so he could literally mix up the ingredients.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Melron probably just would do like tries to find some sort of a rumor or trying to do some charlatan sort of a deal, magic scams and stuff like that.
Oh, being deceitful and whatnot.
Yeah, being just a like a straight corner magician.
Yeah,
sort of a deal.
I get what you're going for. So let's go with Marlon first. So Marlon, the soldiers you'd like to make, are you happy with them being the quadrone soldiers?
Different answer, yeah. That's fine.
That's how I can hear you. The light was on, but nobody was home.
Is that working?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Maybe it's my headphones are sort of falling backwards off of my head, so the mic's probably.
Probably.
That's probably.
But yeah, are you happy with the quadrones? They are in your journal as a visible thing.
Yeah, they're fine for me.
There we go. I'll let everybody else have a look at them as well. Although they won't look exactly like that. I'm just using their stat block as a base.
Obviously.
My only question is, since they're going to be four-sided...
Sorry?
Since they're going to be a four-sided thing, as the name implies...
Yeah.
Are they bourbon or custard cream?
Ooh.
I was more thinking, so I'm just... If you've read the Roald Dahl books... There's what are they? I'm pretty sure they're fudge, and I think it's in the second one. in the second Charlie in the break glass elevator. And they're literally like squares with eyes.
I will look into
The joke is that they're square but they look round.
Okay.
If you get the pun.
Yeah.
They're square but they look round. I can't remember what they're made of though. They could be custard creams.
I will admit that sounds much more interesting. I'll have to dig that one up.
Yeah, I'll have a little look and try to think. But yeah, that's the joke. It's in one of the rooms.
Okay, then. I will put a pin in that, and then there gives me something to build a token. Not so much a token, but like a thing off.
Yeah.
Should be amazing.
Yeah.
So
I think custard creams are a good idea.
that's fine. I mean, they could be Jammy Dodgers. You can make them like actual British redcoats.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes.
Nice.
Sorry, I've been watching way too much Sharp.
Oh, lucky you. I've been.
And
That was on the other night, and I was like, oh, maybe I should watch it. We also started watching Carry On Jack as well, which I found highly amusing.
Carry On films have always been funny.
And also, the redcoats are, well, I have sort of an aversion to them, being that I have played through Assassin's Creed 3.
Well, of course, Hamilton as well.
The time period, which is in there. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a period of history, sadly.
Yeah, it is. But, well, that's exactly what it is. It's history.
Yep. Although, no greater joy than going to Comic-Con whilst they were there in England, and the first question someone asked is, so, are we killing just the redcoats?
Yes.
In a room full of Brits. The last thing you say is, yes.
Yeah, that's that's true.
That was a good time. Anyway, so skipping off the redcoat thing for now, going back to Foxy.
Yes.
As you're running your little side shindigs. Are you just performing on the street, or are you doing things like find the card thing of find the maiden, but then you're changing the card at the last second with prestidigitation sleight of hand?
Yes.
Awesome.
So I'm doing find the maiden kind of thing.
Yeah. You know what find the maiden is, right?
Yeah, I do know that.
Cool. In which case, then, roll for me a sleight of hand check. As you sit there on the streets of Stirling, calling people over, going, "Where's the maiden? Where's the maiden? Find the maiden! Find the maiden!" And over the course of the downtime this plays out over, you make a fair bit of cash. Although a lot of people now get very suspicious of this tabaxi, where very few people win. Let me roll up some gold for you. See how much you get out of this. So all in all, you'd make about 17 gold out of the people of Stirling.
Alrighty.
But just so you've caught the guards' attention as well, as a few people have been like, yeah, it seems a bit fishy.
Yes.
It's not necessarily what you're doing isn't like illegal or against the law or anything like that. It's just more, are you playing fair?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But
Yes.
Anyway, that's your downtime. Anybody else with other things?
Ignore this, but well, you don't have to ignore it for a minute. But I found them, the square sweets that look round. There's a whole chapter of them, chapter 23.
Fantastic.
In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Thank you, Google. It overheard this conversation. It's just like, I made a note for you on that one. Thank you,
Google. It's like Google's like, sweets.
Google's like, I've said the words, I'll make a note of that, and realise what I mean. That is creepy. But he had that nest for like 2 weeks until he worked out some of my mannerisms. Google's AI must be stopped. So, anybody else want to buy or do things as side activities and downtime, what have you?
Besides the comic thing, I don't know, just getting swashes of just sort of swashes of paint samples and tester pots for war paint.
Did we buy up some potions in the end? I know that we said about being better safe than sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I think we need to buy some potions, unless Kira, who actually dropped out of the call, actually got some while I was getting the living armor.
I mean, I only have 18 gold pieces, so I don't think I even have enough for one, let alone many. I mean, we do have the party treasury, but I mean,
yes,
we may as well
also,
spend monies.
Also, there is
money out of that for the armor themselves, sucking the life out of it.
Yes, and also there is like a little note. Like, I swear I'll pay this back. When you open the party bag, like, yeah, wait, what? Why there is 4,000 gold missing?
Well,
I just realised now I can see another group of players doing this, and someone that's playing the paladin, not so much as lawful good, but neutral good.
Yeah.
Sitting there as the fighter's got the living armor on and in a plate version, feeling amazing with everything. Yeah, the paladin's like, interesting. And the shopkeeper just gave it to you for a discounted price. Why, yes he did. Okay. Yeah, you never said okay. Why have you turned around and reading the book? Nothing to save. Okay, no. Don't come to me for healing. I'm not ripping it off.
Yes.
But yeah, did we get some... Kira, did you get some of those healing potions while we were doing while I bought living armor?
Probably. Just for simplicity's sake. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah. I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm having connectivity issues.
Oh, yeah. Well, Melran could also go to, get some of those healing potions for himself, too, because...
I was gonna buy some for the whole party.
Oh, yeah. Oh, then it's fine.
Yeah. I recall it was the superior healing, the top tier 10d4 plus 20 healing potions.
Yeah.
I have a question. So, I'm looking at the potion of mind control. specifically for monsters. Well, actually, my original question is there anything that has the similar effect of absorb elements? And I'm gonna look at the spell first before I go yay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's answered my question. Okay, so in terms of that potion of mind control, is there another item that has the effect of giving disadvantage to one's wisdom saving throw, I want to say?
Not really.
Okay.
Except for maybe kissing the target blind drunk, but a deity might be a bit harder.
Okay. I mean, it was worth a shot. Okay. I feel like this is better gaming. But we need to deal with, like, the scary presence thing that dragons normally have. Like, as in, we need to make sure that we're not all scared shitless of him. Like,
this is very true.
Going into battle. So is there anything like a potion or object that has that kind of effect?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Well, there's the heroism spell. Is there like a potion version of it?
There is a potion of heroism, but it gives you bless.
But it what?
It gives you the effect of bless for 1 hour and 10 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
1 hour you gain temporary hit points, and for the same duration you are under the effect of bless.
Woohoo!
Sadly, it's not enough for like removing fear. Maybe a scroll. Yes, the scroll of Thoracic summoning. I love you, Icewind Dale, but no.
Theoretically, Kira could cast heroism and get 3 people. Hold on, let me. Yeah, she can get she can cast up to 3 third level spells, so she can get 3 people total with it if she casts it at 3rd level. That's
It's down to you guys. I mean, you can certainly get it as a scroll.
Oh, I just had a thought.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking I need a long-range weapon. Besides a spear.
It's fine. Throw the spear.
I don't want to throw any spears. I don't want to.
But I do, because then you don't have the spear anymore.
But then the same thing would happen with that black dragon, of which we spent like ages like hunting it down through sheer determination on my part.
Yes.
It was a big, big off black dragon on a clear day.
Oh yeah,
Whichever way to go that way, I can still see it.
Like, on 8 hit points, yes. Because he's a dumbass. Oh, good times. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, I could purchase a sling and then gather a lot of stones. Or
this is very true.
Ammunition to throw.
So would you say it's like David and Goliath?
I guess so, yeah. I guess so. Slings cost how much? I mean,
like hints in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, it's probably not expensive.
No, like literally probably 2 copper pieces, thick strap of leather on 2 small lengths.
Then I would like a sling, please.
You may have your sling. It's not exactly hard not to find.
Okay, it's like 2 copper pieces. I mean, I'm gonna double check.
I will also point out though, if you're looking at ways to do things, there are wings of flying. It might help out T-Dac a fair bit.
That's a good point. I mean, I would have to trade off one of the other weapons and artifacts, but I mean, I don't mind.
It was just a thought, because I knew why you were going for the sling, because you find it hard to close the distance. I was like, what if there's still the cheap one? Oh yeah, it's still there.
Okay, so it's 2 silver pieces, so that's going to be 8 silver pieces left. Okay, so I have 1 sling. And he shall, yeah. I mean, okay, so I have the carapace, Gunya's spear, and Lilith's gauntlets. Oh.
Oh, I forgot you had gauntlets. Those stack cards are way out.
Oh yeah. So I don't know whether to trade out the gauntlets for the gi.
Oh, hang on, you've got Azulon's mantle as well.
I've got I've got Lilith's gauntlets, Umbreon's carapace, and Gunya's spear.
Oh, okay. When you said Gimir, I was like, Azulon's mantle.
Oh, so, yeah, Azulon's mantle. Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking about.
Hmm.
I mean, that would be good to just dive bomb him. And it is a good way of closing the gap. And I do like being an annoying little fly.
Buzz buzz.
Buzz buzz, Muzza Hubbard.
Is there a way that a character could get more attunement slots?
No, 3's the absolute limit.
Yeah.
I mean, I put in a rule for the games I do on a Tuesday, since they're doing the whole Rise of Tiamat 200 Dragons thing and have to fix their mistake, that when they gain a coin of Bahamut, it's an item that requires attunement anyway, but if you put it onto armor or weapon, it doesn't count against your attunement slot because it gives an extra bonus on that weapon. So one of them has a great sword that requires attunement. Now they've stuck the coin on it, so they haven't lost the slot, But now the greatsword does damage on the dragons.
Tedak's original strength was a +1, if I recall correctly.
Yes, you roll a strength of 12.
A strength of 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At least according to my Thinky Little stat card.
Okay, because I'm thinking of trading out Lilith's gauntlets for the
Why would you sit down like all the artifacts?
yeah, for the
Well, as you mentioned, mantles.
yeah.
Or just a straight up cape of flying.
Wait, we have a cape of flying? What?
No, if you want to go out and buy a cape of flying.
Ooh. I mean,
Ezilon's mantle was more meant for a monk.
Okay.
I
mean, I would.
decided with Duracell in mind, so it gave him.
You know what? I don't mind going out there and getting a cape of flying, because that would help a lot.
And that requires attunement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to trade out Lilith's gauntlets for the cape of flying. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Cape of flying you have found in Sterling will cost you a whopping 4,200 gold pieces.
Okay.
And he will design it so it will unfurl into any wing pattern you like. Bat wings, dragon wings, feathered wings. Maybe perhaps you're more hairy wings.
I mean,
like one of the Fae folk if you so wish.
I mean,
I now cannot take the idea of Tedak having like wings and just buzzing around.
Like bzzz, bzzz. Yeah, what?
I can abruptly record a line of insignificant natch.
And okay, but saying that though, okay, so has anyone actually edited the party bag so that the 4,000 gold coins from Melrin's purchase of the cursed armor is being done?
I'm not sure. Has it? No, it actually. I think it hasn't been updated because it's still 17,250.
Okay, I'm going to edit it and then I'm going to take another 4,000 from there.
Yeah.
To get the cape of flying. Because Tedak's going to look so badass in it.
Yes.
Of flying. Oh, okay. So, yes, can I has a cape of flying, s'il vous plaît?
You may indeed, for the low price of 4,200 gold pieces. And what kind of wings do you like on the back?
Oh, I need to take the 2,000 gold piece, the 200 gold pieces out first. What would Tedak have? I think Tedak would. Ooh, that's a difficult one. So there's either dragon wings, insect wings,
bat wings,
feathered wings.
Fairy-like wings, butterfly wings. Pick a wing of a winged creature and I will woven into the fabric.
I mean, Tedrick has seen birds before, and he knows birds fly. I can imagine him having like sort of bird wings.
For you, my small companion, I shall make you find a set of raven wings.
Heck yeah.
And now you have a cape of flying. When you say the command word of fly, it becomes like raven-like wings.
So, just for future reference, if I were to use the command word, is that an action?
It is indeed an action to speak command words. IV.
Okay.
And they had enough people going, activate my magic item bonus action, and then go to town.
Yeah, because then once I activate the thing, I'm guessing I can move from there.
Yes.
Okay. How, like, what's the flying distance on the wings, or is it just depending on your walking distance?
You have fly speed of 60 feet.
Oh my god, I am going to be such a pest.
For the next 2 days, T-Dac is insufferable. Twice a day, just buzzing around.
Yes. He's just going to be like... He's going to be like, caca, caca! Just being a bird.
Also, if I'm not wrong, if you stop, you will like hover instead of like going down to the ground.
Yeah, you're under the fly spell for an hour. Once that hour's up, you no longer flying. You're falling style.
Oh, what? So it has a time limit?
Mm-hmm. 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
1 hour of flight, and then you can't use them again for another 12 hours.
No.
Which is what I was saying, like, twice a day, T-Dac is insufferable.
Yes.
Oh, so I can use it twice a day.
In theory, depending on how well you roll on a D12. If you roll low enough, like, you could use it many times a day.
Yes.
So now we made a Valkyrie out of T-Dac.
Yes.
Do, 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 do.
Waiting for you guys to get to that point.
Yes. Or if he had insect wings, it's going to be.
Oh god! The flight of the bumblebee.
Yeah, the flight of the bumblebee.
So how
Flight
many
of an annoying gnat.
Like 30. 32 now with that one. Once for the bees.
The bees! Oh my god, you know what would be so adorable? Is if Tedrick, like, does, like, bee wings, and he has, like, a little bee costume. That'd be so adorable.
He'll be like the little girl from the, bee girl from the 90s. Oh my god, I cannot think of this group.
It's like a cartoon, or?
No!
All I can think of is the girl from the Honey Bee Inn in Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's a whole different thing.
Tee.
And I can't see T-Dac.
Oh, the music video for No Rain by Blind Melon.
Oh,
Bee Girl. Wow, why was that so difficult? Could not remember it.
It's been a mad old year.
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
So Halloween and it will be reversed.
But for the sake of everyone, that's the Wings of Flying.
Oh, the wings are flying. Oh, that's what it's actually called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It could have been worse. I mean, I could have given you a scarf that lets you fly.
A scarf?
Yeah, it's like a bit of a diversion here. So, playing with a bunch of friends, we were doing a Curse of Strahd campaign before the lockdown hit. And it was getting to the point of we were gearing up to take on Strahd anyway. But we hadn't gone like normal characters, we decided to go like weird and wonderful. So we had a witch that was xenophobic to specifically humans. A barbarian golem. And we managed to upgrade him to an adamantine golem. So he was over the moon, he was practically unstoppable. Our party leader and face was a half vampire that was like a descendant of Strahd.
Oh yeah.
My undead paladin with a hatred for undead. Do you imagine how that went? And then lastly, we had one of the players decided to play a bear. Not a werebear, a straight up animalistic bear.
Heck yes.
Yeah, so he was given a scarf for flying.
Oh, the staff of... I thought you said scarf.
Yeah, no, it was a scarf, like a literal scarf. He looked like Rupert Bear.
Oh, right.
The only problem is the scarf flies, not the bear.
Ah. So we all imagine how that went.
Also...
Well, we also did, like, in Pathfinder, the rules for, like, suffocation now were based off your con, and he was just hit points for days. So he would just sit there and be like, he's going purple. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's still fine.
Like, how are you not dead? There's no pulse, there's no heartbeat, there's nothing left.
Also, interesting thing about before the lockdowns, I actually was also playing a campaign in the Curse of Strahd setting, which was interesting.
Ravenloft is a weird setting. I love them to bring back Dragonlance. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's a fun setting. That's a world where basically there are no clerics, no paladins, and magic is rare. Have fun.
Yeah, we actually we had like my character and my friend's character being like we are the people who sort of try to attract people to the city where we have been living for years, and then there is a traveling bard. I think it was a bard, a traveling musician. Let's just say it like that. And yeah, it was quite interesting that my character has the what was it? I think it was like the wand of conducting. It was kind of interesting how the traveling musician and my character really don't get along, because my character actually don't know how to properly use the wand of conducting.
Yeah. There we go.
So
you guys would all enjoy that, maybe.
Yeah.
So does anyone have any objections in me taking the potion of resistance specifically against necrotic damage?
I have no problem with it at all.
No.
Okay. Second of all, anyone that wants the potions of invulnerability and potions of stone skin, amongst any of the potions there, feel free. Meanwhile, I want to resolve one potion once and for all. I want to have a look at what this potion of healing, Mystery Chemical X, does. Because what I know, one of the Mystery X potions kind of decrease the hit points. But I'm intrigued to see what this other potion is.
I'm trying to remember where you got that from.
I can't remember exactly, but I definitely remember there were 2 Mystery Potion X health, like potion of healings. I remember drinking one of them, and that screwed with me pretty bad. Not enough to kill me, but just not great.
I remember years ago when we did the my old group, we did the Return to the Temple of Elemental Evil, and my rogue found or somehow acquired this healing potion, but it was made out of mushrooms. So she was like, it was her last healing potion. She was like down to like 2 hit points or something, so she took it, and it restored her health almost fully, but it made her drunk. I think she was drunk for like 2 hours or something. It was also the same campaign where we came across this library, and my character wanted to scout it out, but the paladin was against that. Well, she ignored what he said, so she went and scouted it out anyway. She had already come under a vampire's charm once, so the paladin was concerned she would do it again because we didn't kill the vampire. He got away from us. So she goes to the library, and when she hears him come clanking down the hallway, she hides. She jumps up in the shadows of, like, with one of the tall bookshelves or something. And she hides. Paladin cannot find her anywhere. She's completely silent. He's looking around. Now all of a sudden, she jumps down and yells, "Boo!" And I'm pretty sure that Paladin pissed his armor.
Yeah, probably.
That's just mean. Right, I found it in my notes. So.
Well, I used to date the guy that played the Paladin, so I didn't care that it was kind of mean. It was kind of a douche.
All fine and dandy. So, T-Deck.
Yeah.
You taste the potion. There is a bit of a healing potion in there, so you can definitely note that much. If you want to find out what the rest of it does, you will have to take an actual drink of the potion.
Oh, man. Okay.
It won't be enough to waste it, but it'll be so you can get more of the effect.
Okay, YOLO, he's gonna down the thing.
Shit.
Well, you're gonna drink the whole potion.
Is that a code for are you sure you want to do that?
Yes. I just want to be absolutely sure you actually mean to drink the whole potion.
Okay. I want to resolve this, so sure. Why not? Let's do this. Let's go.
Okay. Anybody that is near T-Deck at the time, you watch him drink this mysterious potion from the bag of holding. Any bruises and cuts and grazes he's had over the day fade away from the heal. And then you watch as he begins to shrink in size.
Yeah.
He was already small, and now he's even smaller.
He's a teeny tiny T-Deck.
Pocket-sized for murdering convenience.
Yes.
If you ever want to do a game of incredible journey in a frost giant, T-Deck is now the person that can do it.
Yes.
Yes, I also blended it with a potion of reduced person.
Mm-hmm.
So for the next hour, T-Deck is halved in all dimensions, your weight is reduced by 1/8. And all your stuff is shrunk now from small to tiny. So you have disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Weapons also shrink from actually new size. Whilst they are reduced, they deal an extra 1d4 less damage. You can never do less than 1.
Yes.
There you go.
Worth it! I am happy now. I am satisfied. This is great.
I had to go scrolling all the way back through my notes with like trick potion, and that was the only one I hadn't crossed out. So
You know what?
The one I have planned, that might not.
Oh my god. So, Tedek has the wings of, like, flying. And how tiny would you say Tedek is?
Well, how tall is T-Dac normally?
3 feet.
So you're now 1.5 foot.
He is gonna be the fly that he was always meant to be, buzzing around.
You are now about the size of some large birds.
I mean,
in metric, I think you are 90 centimeters.
Oh man, that's...
That'd be 45. Yeah, 45 centimeters.
Oh my god, that... Oh my god, Tedek's just gonna fly around being this tiny, teeny person.
I think I actually have to check. So you're 3 feet normally, so you're 1.5. Yeah, you're 45 centimeters tall.
Yes.
Okay, so that's probably bigger than a sub, like from Subway. But
not by much.
You're
Now I'm craving Subway. Thanks, Tosh.
welcome.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, if anyone was nearby, Teddy would be like you just look around, and he notices that he can't really see as well as he normally does, so he just sort of flies up in the air, and then he's just like, Tedek the fly! Tedek the fly!
As soon as Melran notices T-Dac, he is like, well, usually you're a yardstick, but now you're half a yardstick. Apparently.
What's a yardstick? Can I not know what yardstick is?
Well, yardstick is a measuring tool, which is as tall as you normally are.
What's even more frightening though is the fact that like Gungnir has had to shrink to match, so now it's like a toothpick size spear. But it's probably the most lethal toothpick in the universe.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
And it is owned by a flying halfling.
For the next hour, after an hour passes, one of your wings stop flying and you fall to the earth, but also you go back to normal size.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, Tedek would just spend like the next hour just like flying around, like wee, just being a dumb. This is amazing! I can fly with the birds. Yeah, I mean, you're obviously not too close to the sun like Icarus, but
Too close to a candle.
Too close to a candle, yes. or like a flaming torch on the wall.
Yeah, too close to a sconce. Well, T-Dac's dead.
No!
That would be
Oh my god.
Oh?
I know what armor I want, but I highly doubt that Brian will let me have it.
Go on.
Hawk feather armor.
Let me look at.
Hold on, I'll paste it into the Roll20 chat.
Oh, what do you know?
What book's that in out of interest? Because it's not one I've got.
It's something I found online, so probably a homebrew. Oh.
Yeah, that's Pathfinder rules because it mentions flying.
Alright, I pasted it into the Facebook chat. And you got to scroll way down. Oh, hang on. Dog's barking at who knows what now.
Yeah, so looking at the wording, I think that's Pathfinder rule set because it mentions competent bonus and spot check.
Like if he's ever meditating and he just hears this or just the whole Codex! Look at me!
If you want to spend like a good couple of months there, Kira, I'd certainly let you build something like that.
What skill would I have to have for that?
It's not so much skill, it's more money and time because people have got to get the feathers, get the leather, enchant it, stitch it, keep on enchanting it, imbuing it with magic. It's not so much you, it's more like you putting in the commission money.
How much commission money?
Oh, that's going to be a lot of gold.
It is. She'd be willing, because of course I'm sure it would require attunement.
Oh yeah,
she would be willing to throw in, the cost of her studded glamour armor.
Well, you do find a group within Sterling that will do it for you. They do find it a challenge, but they're willing to do what they can. But it will probably run you up somewhere close to 50,000 gold.
Oh hell no!
It's basically like I want +3 leather armor that flies.
I don't think there's party armor or party gold for that.
Party armor. That would be quite something.
No, I don't think there's enough party gold for that.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
It was a nice little daydream, though.
Yeah. There's I think 9,000 gold left. Plus, of course, the platinum.
Would she be able to upgrade her current armor from a +1 to a +2?
Certainly do that. Yeah, that's not a problem. Let me look at armor.
Or how much would it be?
For 5,000 gold, they'll increase the defensive enchantments on your armor.
Okay, I'd have to dip 2,000 into the party gold. Is that okay?
I took 4,000, so I have no objections.
I took 4,000 as well, so I have no objections as well.
Thanks, guys. So, should we?
Somebody else doing their things. This one was going to take a couple of days.
And it goes from a +1 to a +2.
Indeed.
Thank you.
There is a thought that I just had.
Uh-oh.
How are we going to track down Ebonrath? Because because we have all the sort of shards and that, but we don't actually know where he is.
We scry for him?
I mean, if someone is able to cast scrying and all that jazz. Possibly. You know what? That would be a line of questioning to go down. Find a way to scry, or at least find the location of Ebenrath.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely do that while we're putzing around shopping. And
yeah, we could totally do that.
Ah, that was me hoping you guys were never going to sit there and go, how are we going to track a giant shadow dragon? All the fun I had planned.
Well, it only just occurred to me, Brian, so you're welcome.
Oh no, I had a whole thing planned out.
I mean, we could keep it a surprise for your sake.
No. If anything, it's more a surprise for you guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Let's go track something or someone that can show us where this dragon is. Let's do this.
Off the top of my head, I know one of you definitely has the ability. Could have.
would that be Marlon?
Yeah, I'm looking at Marlon.
All eyes on the wizard.
Yes.
So I think it's gone AFK.
Yeah. Damn it, Marlon, when we need you the most.
But the light keeps coming on, so I don't know if you can actually hear us. Christy!
That's... Christy? Hello?
Hello? Christy?
I don't think she's there.
Yeah.
Huh. She hasn't said anything.
Let me see if I can do. Let's have a look at the wizard's carriage. I'm 99.99% that scry is available. If not through Marlon directly, definitely where's the scry on these days? Well, the great creature is available, but that wouldn't work. I thought the stuff also had throwing, but it doesn't.
I mean, Marlon can learn scrying briefly and then just do whatever he wants to do on the day of the battle.
Yes.
Right, DM? Right?
Give me a second. I believe Marlon also now has the ability to cast spells that he doesn't know without danger. Oh no, that's overchallenged.
I was gonna say, could you remind me what the Verdant Crown does?
Give me 2 seconds, I'll find out. Yeah. Where is it going? I've actually not prepared my. That's
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
there it is. I was looking at the wrong folder.
Huh.
The Verdant Crown. So, it increases your wisdom to 24, and you gain 2 extra spell slots if you have any per day. If you don't have any spell slots, you gain 2 automatically. And the following spells are known to you at all times: speak with animals, speak with plants, tongues, and comprehend languages.
Okay.
And then, as an action, you can cast the following spell: command, suggestion, and force.
Okay.
And they cost the slots.
Okay. Oh, Chrissy, are you back?
Sorry, did I nod off?
I think
I
you
fell
did,
asleep.
You okay?
Oh,
I was going to say, Chrissy, we need Marlon.
I fell asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. just
well,
I was sat here because I was nodding off. It was about 9, and I was like, my eyes were going like, no, I'll sit up.
I'll stay for the extra hour.
so yeah, we kind of need your help, Marlon.
Okay,
with,
what's happening?
We need. I don't suppose you can scry on Ebenrath to see where on earth he is.
Yeah, I think I have scrying.
If not, would Gardex have scry? Is he high enough level in Druid?
I was going to say, I think he's more.
I
I
don't.
didn't check Alex. I've been looking at Marlon's character sheet. Marlon hasn't got scry, but locate creature might.
I've got
The only thing
detect
is,
within evil as well.
When certain creatures are powerful enough, things like location spells, they can often just say, no.
Yeah.
Call up
Well, I mean,
and hang up is a good thing.
but I mean, if you temporarily learned the scrying spell and then did the thing, and then you could always like swap it out for something else.
Gardex does no scrying.
Ooh, then that would be good as well. I mean, either
he might be a bit more helpful.
Okay then. Yeah,
So
we're gonna get Gardex. Gardex!
Tom!
Yeah.
Sorry for nodding off.
See what I can...
It's okay.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah, no, I just completely nodded off. I was asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to everybody. I've fallen asleep watching something more times than I can count. I wake up and the TV's watching me.
Oh, that's my favourite one.
Okay.
I learned don't fall asleep while watching Ghost Adventures because that crazy shit will infiltrate my dreams.
Yeah.
I really do not want to dream about Zach Baggins thinking everything and everybody is a damn demon.
So for me, I fall asleep listening to audiobooks, and lately I've been listening to Hitchhiker's Guide. I just want to
GB.
Okay. So
I just use AMSR.
yeah. So what happens with the scrying?
Well, first of all, Everrath gets a cheeky second.
Okay.
And I believe that beats Gardex DC.
Damn it.
Well, he can try again. Like after, no, he can try again each time.
Sorry?
Are you guys working on the fallacy that eventually I'll roll a 1?
I guess.
Yeah, and that's the save. Alright, the first save. I made the save. You can't do this again for 24 hours. So the following day, that's a natural 50. And the next day, this is taking Gardex several days. Hey, there we go. It takes him 3 days to eventually peer through the veil and figure out where Ebenrath is actually roaming right now.
Okay.
So if Garlix was here, I'd give him the full spiel, but you guys can have it as well. So Garlix's eyes go sort of snow white, they almost roll into the back of his head as he focuses, holding Aurelian's gavel out in front of him. His vision is pulled away from the peninsula where you guys are, and he is pulled all the way out beyond the verdant wall across the sea, out into the Dragonborn Empire itself. And he finds himself being pulled into a small town north of Verulanium along the old road. Into a clearing in the trees. And there, he doesn't see the dragon Ebenrath. Instead, he sees a strange, half-dragon creature that his vision is focused on, in amongst the crowd. And this creature just looks up at... almost locks eyes with Gardex at this point. Go away. I'm busy. And that's where Gardex Visions ends. And that, I feel, is a good place to end tonight's stream.
Da da da.
Da da da.
So, are there you guys work out where the vision took?
I mean, I've already worked out where the dude is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm clueless.
Can we?
From the first campaign will have worked out really.
Yeah, that's fair.
I did my best to plant seeds, so you guys still on the world map can at least work out where I was going.
Yeah.
All Gardex mumbles out was the Verdant Wall, Verulanium, and North. As he's basically having a vision. When his vision snaps, he's like, "Oh, he knew. We are boned. Game over, man. Game over." But in any case, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the random shenanigans tonight. And we'll hopefully see you all next time. Until then, everybody, farewell.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.